understand.
Yeah, but we were gonna,
understand.
we were gonna go to Tromsø. We had heard that Wilbur would never go to Tromsø, though. Is the thing. That's what I heard.
I also came up with a Tom Scott video idea that I want to do before he does it.
Really?
Can I share my screen one more time? I'll describe what I'm doing as I share my screen.
Tom Scott is another British guy who shows up places. He's everywhere in the world at once, it seems.
He just covers the unique spots in the world, right? Like the little stories behind him.
And he tells. But I found basically what should be a Tom Scott YouTube video, but I want to do it before he does it because it's really good. I'll describe what I'm showing you. Right?
Yeah, sure.
So if you see here in Norway, right? Here's Norway.
Yeah.
I think Tromsø. Yeah, here's Tromsø, right?
Ooh. Yep.
Now if you go right to the very, very northern point, just up here,
Okay.
we should see. I think it's here. Nordkapp Horn, right?
All right.
When we click on
Nordkapp
it,
Horn.
we read tourist attraction in Norway. This is apparently the most northern point in Norway. This entirely look monument children. This is Nordkapp, the most northern point in the world, right?
Uh-huh.
But if we go slightly this way,
What the hell?
there is an entirely more northern point, and I want
Why
to
would
make
they
a video.
put? Do you think they just didn't see that one?
They just didn't find it?
I want to make a video called "The Most Northern Point in Europe is Not," because it's just not. They're just wrong. They were just wrong about it because it's there. It's this random
Is there
rock.
something over there that indicates that it's? Can you just
Nope,
not get
it's
over there or something?
Just
or
rocks.
what?
Just rocks.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That was the end of that. Sorry, you talked about Norway, and I kind of want to go to
you
Norway.
are
and you
such
got me
a
excited.
fucking dork.
What is it
You know
about Norway that
You're
excites
just a
you?
Nerd.
What is it about Norway that excites me?
Yeah.
It's huge and mountainous, and I've never been.
What has prevented you from going there? It's like, generically
Apathy.
speaking, it's pretty next door to you.
Yeah, apathy. I just haven't bothered.
Apathy?
Yeah. Laziness.
Okay.
Ennui has prevented me from going.
Nice.
Look at us, right? Look at us.
Planning our trip.
Yeah,
Boys'
wow.
trip to
Go there.
Tromsø.
This is great.
Honestly, I would act upon this for the shits and gigs.
Oh, you weren't going to?
No, I just knew that you wanted to go there.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
I just knew that you wanted to go there, so I inserted a little statement about how we were going to go there without you, and I knew it would upset you. Because I know everything about you, Wilbur. I've been preparing for this for weeks. Every time you delayed, I got more information about you.
Payback for the fucking for the Southampton
candies,
Chimbley
yeah.
Dales.
Yeah, for the fake candies, dude.
For the
Yeah.
Grimsby hopscotches.
You know what we're gonna do after we take you to Norway?
The Ipswich Impompetence.
We're gonna go and find a bunch of shipwrecks underwater, big shipwrecks, and we're gonna take you to those, and we're gonna make you look at them.
How do you know all this shit? Actually,
How do I
This
know
is
that you have
now weird.
submechanophobia? How do I know that you have submechanophobia, Wilbur Soot? Because I know everything about you. I know
This came up
everything about
today.
you.
This came up today. I actually had to face my fear today.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Yeah,
in the
when I was
sea when you were
in the
swimming in the
sea.
sea?
Yeah, genuinely.
What, you see something underwater?
Yeah. So
What did you
have you seen the big burnt down pier in Brighton?
Yes,
It's like a giant
yeah.
burnt down pier. I paddled out to it today for fun, and the tide was quite low, and the water was quite still. And as I was there, I could just see all these jutting, rusty like support poles underwater and stuff, and all this like old collapsed walls and things under the water. I didn't like it. I turned around. I couldn't do it. I was like, I hate that shit.
That is a little creepy.
That is a little creepy.
Yeah, that is a little creepy.
Well, Wilbur, that's what I've said thus far, though, isn't the only thing I know about you.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
I'd like to withhold that response until you say what it is you know about me.
Well, I think this is more just gonna. I think this is gonna excite you more than anything. I don't think this should make you nervous. It's gonna excite you. Tell me about the Battle of Agincourt.
What you mean, get fucked French time?
Tell me about the Battle of Agincourt. I've heard you're a history buff, and I've heard that you really like talking about this specific battle that no one ever knows about called the Battle of Agincourt.
What, where the French were dumb and got fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about this? You know about that?
Yeah, I know about that. I know about
What is
the,
it?
the-
What
Fuck
is
you.
this?
It means fuck you in Britain. If you do that, that means
fuck you.
It wouldn't work if you did it though, because you're American. It only works if a French person did it to me.
Yeah, it's a backwards peace
Or
sign.
another
Audio
English
listeners
person.
love you to death.
Yeah, it's a peace sign backwards, but you got to like flip it. It's like a fuck you. And they used to chop off our fingers, the French, because we were really good longbowmen. When they caught us in like the 12th century, 13th century, they would chop off these two fingers so that we couldn't pull back bowstrings anymore. And
why didn't they just do it with these two fingers?
Because you
the middle finger.
You pull back. They could have done the middle finger, yeah, but they did both these ones. I don't know. Ask the French. They're fucking weird. They don't know what they're doing. And we were in Agincourt in northern France, and I think we were outnumbered like 20-1, and we managed to end up we won at the Battle of Agincourt because we had such good longbowmen, and we surrounded them and flanked them in such a way that they couldn't take us down, and they ended up retreating. And then as they retreated, we did this at them.
Oh, because you still had the fingers.
We still had our fingers.
That's
Oh,
funny.
fuck yeah.
That's actually pretty funny. So is that something that's still continued today in British versus... Is that a still
people
thing?
Cutting off the fingers of British people?
No, the fucking peace
That does
sign
not
thing.
happen. I can tell you right now
cannot
it
go to
doesn't happen.
France. I cannot go to France. They will take my fingers.
If you went to France and you walked down the... I don't know,
God
Main
forbid.
Street, Paris.
God
I don't know
forbid
if there's
I
a
went to
Main
France.
Street in Paris, but you just
Walk
started
past
throwing
all the
peace
trash.
signs at people.
They probably... I mean, I don't think modern Parisians would give a shit.
Parisian?
I think that they're too busy shouting slurs at me to care.
Right, yeah.
That was all that happened last time I went to Paris. I just had French people shouting slurs at me because I was speaking English.
Really? Are they actually that mad about it? They're not that far.
We're not. It's funny, we don't think about them at all.
I have seen only negative things about France and visiting.